My Travels, Neil Walker. Panama. The Canal, City and the Blas Islands. Our journey begins with the lights of Panama City on our right as we enter the canal from the Pacific Ocean. We pass under the Bridge of the Americas. The canal is 40 miles or 64 kilometers long and was completed in 1914. The average time for a ship to pass through the canal is between 8 to 10 hours, and interestingly, the average cost for a ship is $340,000. Miraflores is the first of 3 locks. This is where it becomes fascinating. The ship passes a line to the rowing boat, which in turn connects that line to the mules. The mules, located on both sides of the lock, then hold the ship in position and travel through the locks with the ship. The ship uses its own power as propulsion to move forward, and at no time is it actually moored to the lock. Ships are raised 85 feet or 26 meters during their transit between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. We then head to the Pedro Miguel locks with the mules awaiting to guide us through. This gives a good indication of how close the ship is to the lock, yet held by the mules. The ship now heads to the New Millennium Bridge and then the Gaylord Cut. Ships start their transit early in the morning from either end of the lake, so that when you reach the Gatun Lakes area, you'll see ships proceeding in the opposite direction. Gatun Lake, also man-made, holds the water to operate the various locks. Gatun, the final lock, takes us out into the Pacific or the Caribbean. Passing through the canal is a long, but it's a fascinating day. San Blas is a series of 378 islands, of which only 49 are inhabited by Kuna Indians. They have maintained their own economic customs, culture and way of dress. The economy is based on fishing, coconut sales and tourism. This is a main island with its houses, its market and its interesting dugout boats. It felt like going back in time. The ship was surrounded by dugout canoes. People were throwing coins and they would dive into the water to get them. It was really quite exciting. The area is surrounded by reefs, and I understand offers wonderful opportunities for snorkeling. A few islands also offer accommodation for tourists. Some ships offer the opportunity to travel overland between Colón and to visit Panama City. This is worthwhile with the countryside, and you also have the opportunity to visit one of the locks. Miraflores, with its visitor centre, allows you to see the operations of the canal close up and also offers a great museum. Goethel's Memorial, best known as an army officer and civil engineer, was responsible for the supervision and construction and opening of the Panama Canal. Panama City Old Town, we visit Iglesia de San Jose, famous for its golden altar. The old town is interesting to walk through with its old buildings, parks, views of Panama City and Bridge of the Americas. Plaza de Francia honours the 22,000 workers and engineers who died trying to build the original canal. Heading into the city, we see one of the wonderful coloured buses. Time for a lunch stop. Panama City is a modern city with high-rise buildings. Its main interest, however, is Vigio and its historical district. Founded in 1519, it's the oldest Spanish settlement on the Pacific. Its most notable structure being the cathedral. Due to heavy rain, I have few pictures of Egypt. To transit the canal, one of the world's wonders, is an experience, as is a visit to Panama with its old and new. I hope you enjoyed my travels. Neil Walker.